Elections could be written inside Chief of Staff's office. It was done so in my time. We did so. We'll write the results and hand over to the commission. They will just, their business is going to go and announce. And of course, after announcing the results, if you feel aggrieved, you will present before the tribunal. The tribunal is as set up by the state government. They also have their own handouts. Now, the appeal to whatever decision the tribunal takes is at the state high court. They will also have their handout. So what will you do else? You will accept your fate. It is only in Rivers State that persons flaunt themselves and call themselves caretaker, whatever. I was told today that one of them that was appointed chairman was boasting that the revenue of council from the federal allocation will still come to him that he will manage. I think that there's still a lot to do, or just a few others to do. The issue of election into office should no longer be the responsibility of state independent electoral commissions, because the system is already skewed. The governors will use it as another means of getting back what they feel they have lost. Because they formed the RISEC, the SEC, I'm sorry, when I say RISEC, I'm talking about Rivers State. They formed the State Independent Electoral Commission and give them handouts. I was chief of staff, I gave handouts. I gave. Elections could be written inside Chief of Staff's office. It was done so in my time. We did so. We'll write the results and hand over to the commission. They will just, their business is going to go and announce. And of course, after announcing the results, if you feel aggrieved, you will present before the tribunal. The tribunal is as set up by the state government. They also have their own handouts. Now, the appeal to whatever decision the tribunal takes is at the state high court. They will also have their handout. So what will you do else? You will accept your fate. And it is the reason why in all states where they have conducted election, all the positions were won by the governor's own party. Does that suggest democracy? It doesn't. So we're also using this opportunity to plead with the National Assembly to immediately, either by resolution or howsoever, remove the issue of election of local government leadership from the hands of the State Independent Electoral Commission. Let INEC, a body saddled with conduct of elections, be responsible for all elections in Nigeria.
So this the way this guy talk now, is it not an electoral crime? Is it not a crime that is punishable by law? Or is just normal? And then if you watch this kind of video and you still think that this country should continue to run on this pedestal, this way, on this lane, and you think it will get better at some point, you've got a problem actually. You've got a problem. It's obvious we're in a very serious crisis as a country. And until we fundamentally, or like someone would say, basically fundamentally, intentionally handle the root cause of our problem, which by no means should your eyes should be removed from our electoral system. And this is why these guys are not discussing it, no matter how much reforms they want to put in place. They do not discuss electoral system because it will purge them all. That guy was is the chief of staff role he's talking about. He served under Nyesom Wike as governor of Rivers State. So inevitably, he's talking about writing the electoral results for Nyesom Wike. And this is not just about Rivers. It happens in all states of the Federation, including the INEC. And then somebody will say that Peter Obi wasn't able to prove he did not win the election, blah, blah, blah. You see somebody who is still a self-politician, tomorrow is going to be rewarded by either Senate or House of Rep or even governorship or even become president. Because the goal, of course, is to steal and steal well so that you can be sustained in politics. Nobody. There's no institution of government. INEC has not requested. There is no court that has requested for it. The police has not struck. The DSS is waiting. Economic and financial crimes, of course, is very relatable. He spoke about monies and spoke about a lot of things. He's sabotaging the economy. Nothing. Not even the ICPC. Everybody is silent. And then we say we want to have a sane country on the journey to greatness. That's in some ways. Of course, that's his style. If you have to be stupid, right? I used to say selective amnesia, but it's actually not proper in this context. You have to be stupid to even think that there is anything that happened to 2023 election was genuine for any reason. That wasn't an election. You just heard him. The right result from the office, the right to the electoral body, right to the tribunal, right to the court of appeal. In that case, it's a right to the High Court, right to court of appeal, and right to the Supreme Court. And the right for the media to report. Because in this country, we heard a judgment on TV that was different from the certified true copies that was released by the court after the judgment. We have to be interpreting certified true copies as against judgment that was read, that was recorded on national TV. See, you heard it. You heard it yourself. This man is working freely. See, politician in this country. Whereas in civilized clan, or in civilized, when you errors of 40 years ago, when they are brought to the fore, you resign. This one is saying, I did it and nothing is happening. He's holding press conferences.